What if I told you the one habit you think is harmless could actually be fueling prostate growth every single day? It's not age alone that makes your prostate swell. It's the daily choices you make without even realizing the damage they cause. And the first one is so common that almost every man makes this mistake. It starts with something as simple as not drinking enough water. Dehydration. Most men believe drinking less water at night will help them sleep better and avoid those constant trips to the bathroom. But here's the truth. Holding back on water is one of the worst things you can do for your prostate. When you don't drink enough, your urine becomes concentrated and acidic. That irritates the bladder. It puts pressure on the prostate, and it makes the swelling worse. Think about it. Even when your bladder is only half full, that irritation tricks your body into feeling like you need to go. Chronic dehydration creates a vicious cycle. Less water, more irritation, more swelling, and more sleepless nights. The solution is simple but powerful. Stay hydrated throughout the day. Don't wait until you feel thirsty. By then, you're already dehydrated. The goal is clear urine. That's the best sign your bladder and prostate are finally getting relief. But water isn't the only everyday trap. The next habit is even sneakier, because it's built right into how most of us spend our day. Before we move on, if this is already opening your eyes, do me a favor. Hit the like button, share this video with a friend, and drop a comment below if you've ever fallen for this drink less water at night myth. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the rest of these hidden habits. Sitting too much. When you're tired, what's the first thing you do? You sit down. Maybe you sink into the couch, relax at your desk, or stay parked in front of the TV. It feels harmless, even deserved. But here's the hidden danger. Long hours of sitting put constant pressure on your pelvis. They cut off circulation, and they inflame your prostate. It becomes a vicious cycle. The more you sit, the more your energy drops, the weaker your circulation becomes. And that inflammation builds quietly. The result? Discomfort, poor sleep, and urinary problems that just don't go away. The fix doesn't require a gym or heavy workouts. All it takes is the 30-minute rule. Every half hour, stand up, stretch, walk to the kitchen, or look out the window. Small movements reset your body. They release pressure, and they keep blood flowing where it matters most. And while sitting silently damages your prostate, the next habit is even more deceptive, because it's hiding in your favorite cup of coffee or tea. Caffeine. For many men, the day doesn't start without a strong cup of coffee or tea. It feels harmless, even healthy in moderation. But here's the problem. Caffeine is a double-edged sword for your prostate. It irritates the bladder lining. It makes it harder to fully empty. And at the same time, it increases urine production. That combination creates a non-stop cycle. Urgency, discomfort, and late-night bathroom trips. The good news? You don't need to give it up completely. That first morning cup, enjoy it. But after that, consider switching to herbal tea or decaf. Even a small adjustment can bring noticeable relief within days. It's not about sacrifice. It's about taking back control over your comfort and your sleep. But caffeine isn't the only hidden enemy. The next habit is even more dangerous, because it attacks your hormones, the very foundation of your masculinity. Be honest, how many cups of coffee, tea, or energy drinks do you usually have in a day? Drop your answer in the comments. You might be surprised how much it adds up. Processed and spicy foods. Most men never connect what's on their plate with the health of their prostate. But the truth is, the foods you eat can either protect you or quietly sabotage you. Processed foods, loaded with unhealthy fats and chemicals, disrupt your hormones. They lower testosterone. They raise estrogen. And that imbalance fuels prostate growth. And it doesn't stop there. Spicy foods, while enjoyable, irritate the bladder and prostate almost instantly. They add more inflammation on top of the hormonal chaos. The result? More discomfort, more swelling, more nights of broken sleep. The fix is simple. Food can be medicine if you choose wisely. Leafy greens, avocados, nuts, berries, anti-inflammatory foods that calm irritation, balance hormones, and give your prostate the relief it's been waiting for. If you had to choose one, which is harder to give up, fast food or spicy food? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious which one wins. But even if you clean up your diet, there's another habit that can undo it all. And it happens every time you ignore nature's call. Holding in urine. We've all done it. Sitting in traffic, stuck in a meeting, or waiting for the commercial break before heading to the bathroom. It feels harmless to hold it in for a while. But for your prostate, it's like a slow-motion earthquake. Every time you resist the urge, your bladder fills past its comfort zone. Imagine it as an overinflated balloon pressing down on the prostate. Over time, that constant pressure irritates the tissue. It causes swelling. And it leaves behind stagnant urine that can trigger infections. And here's the kicker. The older you get, the weaker your bladder muscles become, which makes the damage even worse. The fix? Don't wait. When your body signals it's time to go, listen. It's one of the simplest, yet most powerful ways to reduce pressure on your prostate and to protect it long-term. Be honest. How often do you find yourself holding it in when you know you should go? Comment often, sometimes, or rarely below. But if holding your urine is like a slow-motion earthquake, the next habit is more like a ticking time bomb, and it's one many men struggle to quit: smoking. If holding urine quietly strains your prostate, smoking is like lighting a fire inside it. Every cigarette is loaded with toxins. They cut off blood flow. They inflame delicate tissues. And they weaken your body's natural defenses. And don't think secondhand smoke is safe. It's nearly as destructive. Over time, this constant chemical assault doesn't just enlarge the prostate, it also raises the risk of cancer. For men over 60, the danger is even higher, because the body repairs itself more slowly. But here's the hopeful side. The moment you quit, your circulation improves, inflammation drops, and your prostate finally gets a chance to heal. If you don't smoke, protecting yourself is just as important. Avoid smoke-filled places whenever you can. Your prostate and your whole body will thank you. But even if you've never touched a cigarette, the next habit proves you're not out of danger, because it's what most men avoid until it's already too late. Do you believe quitting smoking brings instant health benefits? Or do you think the damage is permanent? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to see what you think. Skipping checkups. Think about it. You wouldn't drive your car for years without an oil change, yet when it comes to your body, many men wait until the warning light is flashing before seeing a doctor. That's a dangerous gamble, especially with prostate health. Prostate issues often develop silently. By the time obvious symptoms appear, the problem may already be advanced. That's why yearly checkups are so important. A PSA test, and yes, even a digital exam. These simple screenings catch warning signs early, when small lifestyle changes can still make a big difference. Ignoring checkups isn't just neglect. It's like letting a fire smolder until it's too late to put out. Taking 20 minutes for a routine exam can save years of pain and serious complications down the road. And while neglecting checkups is risky, the next habit attacks you every single day through your diet, and it's probably sitting on your plate right now. If you agree prevention is better than cure, hit the like button right now. And while you're at it, subscribe to the channel so you never miss important health tips like this. Don't forget to drop a comment below telling me when your last checkup was. Your answer might just inspire someone else to take action too. Red and processed meat. Most men think a steak, or a few slices of bacon, are just part of a normal diet. But here's the problem. Red and processed meats are loaded with saturated fats and chemicals. They fuel inflammation, and they throw your hormones out of balance. That imbalance doesn't just affect your energy, it quietly feeds prostate growth. Over time, a meat-heavy diet creates a cycle: inflammation, weight gain, hormone disruption, and your body simply can't keep up. For older men, digestion slows down. That makes it even harder to process those heavy foods. The solution isn't giving up meat forever. It's about balance. Keep red meat for special occasions, once or twice a week. Fill the rest of your plate with lean proteins: chicken, fish, beans, lentils. Not only do they support your prostate, They also boost digestion and energy. Every meal becomes a choice to fuel inflammation or to fuel recovery. What's harder for you to cut back on? Red meat like steak and burgers, or processed meats like bacon and sausages? Drop your answer in the comments. I want to see which one wins. And while diet is a powerful factor, there's one habit that does even more silent damage. And you can often spot it just by looking at your waistline. Belly fat and obesity. You can tell a lot about a man's health just by looking at his waistline. Belly fat isn't just extra weight. It's an active hormone factory. That fat converts valuable testosterone into estrogen. It releases inflammatory chemicals, and it quietly attacks your prostate. The result? A dangerous mix of hormone imbalance and chronic inflammation. It fuels prostate growth, it weakens performance, and it makes symptoms like frequent urination even worse. The good news? You don't need a crash diet to see results. Losing as little as 5% of your body weight can make a difference, a noticeable difference, in prostate symptoms. Simple steps set the process in motion. Walking each morning, swapping soda for water, adding more vegetables to your plate. Small changes stack up fast, and your prostate feels the difference. But there's still one hidden habit that makes all the others worse. It doesn't come from what you eat or drink. It comes from the stress you carry every single day. Take a look at your own lifestyle. Do you think your waistline has more to do with age or with daily habits? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. Chronic stress. If there's one hidden habit that ties all the others together, it's stress. Think about it. When you're stressed, you eat worse. You sit more, you sleep less. Maybe you even smoke or drink more. Stress is the silent driver behind almost every habit that makes your prostate work. On a deeper level, stress floods your body with cortisol. That hormone fuels inflammation, and it lowers testosterone. The result? Tense muscles, disrupted hormones, and the perfect environment for your prostate to swell. It's the unseen enemy, working against you day after day. But here's the hopeful side. Managing stress doesn't require a radical lifestyle change. 10 minutes of deep breathing, a short walk outside, calling a friend, or simply prioritizing better sleep. Each of these can dramatically lower stress levels, and when stress goes down, your prostate and the rest of your body finally gets room to heal. And this brings us to the real takeaway. It's not just about avoiding bad habits. It's about realizing how much control you actually have over your health. Today we uncovered 10 everyday habits that could be fueling prostate growth. But the most important lesson isn't fear. It's hope. Small, consistent changes in your routine can protect your prostate, improve your sleep, and restore your confidence. You don't have to accept endless bathroom trips, discomfort, or fatigue as part of aging. Your body can recover, but it needs you to give it the right tools. So start small. Drink more water, move every half hour, eat cleaner, let go of stress. Each step is progress, and together they add up to a healthier, stronger you. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these habits surprised you the most? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if this video helped you, please like it, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Your support means the world, and it helps us keep creating content that makes a difference.